growing corn. The corn requires plenty of space in the vegetable garden. It is hard to beat its taste and tenderness, especially when freshly picked. The key to high-quality sweet corn is rapid growth, adequate soil moisture and nutrients, and harvesting ears at maturity. Sweet corn kernels can be yellow, white, or both of these colors on the same ear. Bitter. The level of sucrose, sugar, in the kernels determines the corn's sweetness. In most cases, however, sucrose is rapidly converted to starch if the corn is not cooked, frozen or refrigerated just after harvest. Starches make the corn less tender and less sweet. In most of the newer sugar-enhanced or super-sweet varieties, this conversion to starch is slow, so ears remain in optimum condition longer. Corn has both male and female flowers on each corn plant. In some plants, male and female parts are in the same flower. In corn, male and female flowers are in different locations. The male flowers form a tassel which is at the top of the plant. The female flower is located at the junction of leaves and stem. It consists of a collection of hairs, silks, enclosed in the husks of what will become ears. These silks are pollen-receiving tubes. When blown pollen from the male flower's tassel falls on the silks below. Each silk lends to a kernel, and pollen must land on all silks for the ear to fill out completely with kernels. On a corn seed packet, you may find a short genetic abbreviation which describes the type of sweet corn. Different types require different cultural conditions. Normal sweet corn, SU, kernels contain moderate but varying levels of sugar, depending on variety. Sugars convert to starches rapidly after harvest. Sugar-enhanced SE genes in this type modify the SU gene, resulting in increased tenderness and sweetness. Additionally, conversion of sugar to starch is slowed. Supersweet or extra-sweet SH2, this gene, SH short for shrunken, creates greatly increased sweetness and slow conversion of starch. The dried kernels, seeds, of this type are small and shriveled. Sweet corn requires rich soil with ample nitrogen and moisture. Even good garden soils may need some fertilizer to produce a top-quality crop. Aged manure compost, mixed well into the soil, is helpful. Growing corn in an area that had healthy beans or peas the previous year is helpful because these legumes contribute more nitrogen to the soil. Corn stalks growing with ample moisture and in well-prepared, fertile soil can be expected to produce 2 ears per stalk. Plant corn when soils reach a temperature of at least 50 degrees F. Corn seed will not germinate in colder soils, decaying instead. The extra-sweet varieties require even warmer soil, at least 60 degrees F. You can warm soil by covering with black plastic and punching holes through it to plant seed. The rate at which corn grows is heavily influenced by warm soil and air temperatures. Plant 2 or 3 seeds 12 to 15 inches apart, in rows 30 to 36 inches apart. Shorter, earlier varieties can be spaced somewhat closer. Plant seeds 1 to 1.5 inches deep, except for extra-sweet varieties, which should only be planted 3/4 inch deep. If both or all 3 seeds in a spot germinate, thin out the poor seedlings, saving the best plant from each spot. Isolate extra-sweet varieties from all other types of sweet corn. Cross-pollination with other types can result in tough, starchy kernels. Because corn is one-pollinated, planted in blocks of rows, rather than in a long, single row. Water the block rows well after planting. Good soil moisture is especially critical for germination of extra-sweet corn, as it must absorb more water than other types for germination to occur. As plants grow and weather becomes warmer, watering frequency must increase. Most varieties of corn will produce shoots or suckers at the base of the plant. Research indicates that sucker removal does not increase yield or benefit the plant, therefore suckers are best left alone. Fertilize when plants are 12 to 18 inches high, about July 1. Hoe frequently to control weeds, but take care not to damage corn stalks or roots. Adequate soil moisture is critical for plants to form tassels and silks and to develop ears. Ears should be ready to harvest about 3 weeks after silk emergence. Harvest sweet corn when kernels are well filled, tightly packed into one. A thumbnail puncture produces a milky substance. To harvest an ear, rasp it firmly, bend it down and pull toward the ground with a twisting motion. Husk and cook or freeze immediately for best quality. Husks can be shredded and then composted or dumped back into garden soil.